Hello, Simon here. I completely forgot to film an introduction for this video, but I've already filmed everything out and I'm lazy now, so I'm just gonna do it this way. This is a bookshelf tour. I'm going to show you my books. So this row of closets here is interrupted by two shelves, and the lower one is just art stuff, and then here we do have a couple of books. This is the my stack of Alice Oseman books. I haven't ordered Heartstopper Volume 2 yet, but I know it's out and I will buy it soon. This is I wouldn't really call it the God stack in like content, but it's just all black covers and I put them together, put a skull on top of them, so maybe it kind of is the God stack. Also a couple of books on the chair because I am drying some flowers and I need some heavy books, so yeah. I actually like none of these books. Like this one was okay, but all of the rest were not really my thing. And then as you can see, we go over there and there is the stack next to my bed. Is it weird that I just showed you guys my bed? Maybe, don't read into it too much like I just did. So that there is my Kindle, and then it's just these are kind of the books that have like a special place in my heart. Like they're not necessarily all of my favorite books, but you know, maybe I read them in a moment that now conjures up memories seeing the book. So these are the books that are kind of special to me. I wouldn't necessarily recommend all of them, but you know, they mean something to me and I like having them here next to my bed available. And I mean, it also has something to do with the fact that my closets are way too full. So this closet is, in theory, is my TBR. In practice is all of the books that I really couldn't fit in there anymore without crushing myself to death by a stack of falling books. These DVDs are just DVDs that I couldn't fit anywhere else. My baby. So these are all belong to my TBR. I think the next one I'm gonna read is On Duty, because it's one of the only fiction books that, you know, are actual like books and not poetry. And I've read a lot of academia in the last week, so yeah, really need that. And I love Swing Time, so then these, are these all TBRs? Oh, I've read this one. All of the rest is also TBR. Yeah. And then these three are TBR. These I've read. And then these I've also all read. Out of what's here, I recommend this one, and this one. All of the rest are fine, but not fantastic. Oh, I actually also really like this one, kind of overlooked it. And then here is my manga collection. Not really sure what to say about it. My manga phase is kind of over, but I like the memories I have of them, and I don't spontaneously remember those memories. You know what I mean? So I'm keeping them so that I can look back and be like, oh yeah, I liked manga once. Wild time. Right, I also have this fake flower piece here, like it's not real. I don't know why, it doesn't really go with the rest of my room decor, but it's here and it's staying, so. Right, immediately you can see that there is far too much fitted into far too little space. So we're gonna do this shelf by shelf. There are little paper things on the shelves. They're supposed to be the genres of the books that are on the shelf. I suppose they kind of still are, but it's not really organized that well anymore. So because of that, I don't know if I can even offer commentary, like it's all so chaotic. I have read all of these books, which, you know, pretty proud of, pretty cool. Oh right, this is a like actual section. This is the true crime stuff. I mean, true crime from hell is the only one that I'm like not really sure if I can call it true crime, because you know it is. I mean, it's not true crime because it's a comic book, but it is a fictionalized version of events. Also, you know, it includes a theory that is in no way confirmed. Like, we don't know who Jack the Ripper is, but obviously they couldn't end on that note, so, you know, they know who Jack the Ripper is, but we don't, so it's not actually true crime. And in the meantime, I've kind of moved down the books. Oh, this is also like an actual section. Like, these wait, you get, yeah, these are all queer comics, and then this stack, not this one, this stack are also all LGBT stuff. Yeah, messy, very, very messy. The desk is an absolute mess right now, but there are also a couple of books here. Starting with the few manga that I still like, A Silent Voice especially. Lots of emotions there. Not so much now, but like so much emotions at the time that I can't let go of it. Then these are all photography books to here. Then this is a bunch of poetry, Alice in Wonderland, Grief is a Thing with Feathers, random things from there on out. Then I have a couple of journals. That's one deck book, and then all of the rest are just notebooks of mine. I use all of them, but like I use them for very specific things. So they get used, but they get used very slowly, very systematically, and it takes absolutely ages before any one of them is full, you know? And then I also have my journal here, which I am not going to open any more than I just did. Kind of wish that I hadn't done that, because it's private shit. This is not a book. I mean, this is not a book. This actually is a book. But this is actually a Polaroid of my cat holding a book, the Foxhole Court. His name is Vosje, which means little fox in Dutch, so... yeah, anyway, I just want you to see my adorable cat. Also this adorable cat, Bear. Okay, so these are my Dutch books, mostly. I think there are a couple of French ones as well. I also have my Japanese books here. I think the only English books in here are this one. These are very, very old copies of Shakespeare. They were my dad in like high school, I think. Yeah, very old but very beautiful. I absolutely adore them. They were rotting in the attic for quite a long while before I rescued them. So, I mean, you can see that they're not in the best shape, but I like them. Then these are empty notebooks. These are a very small stack of comic books that I don't really like that much. I think I'm going to donate these soon. Then these are just random books that I didn't know what to do with. The lighting here is really bad. I don't know if you can see, like, at all. Yeah, I think those are all the books that I have. Like, there are other books in the house, but those are my dad's, and also my little sister has like 7 books on a shelf somewhere. I don't know, I'm not going to show those, but these were all of mine. And now I have to undertake the tortuous endeavor of choosing which books I want to take with me to Sussex. And some of them are easy choices, like classics that I think I'm actually going to have to reread here. Like, I don't want to buy those again. But other than that, I really don't know. Like, I have 5 books that I'm like, I love these so much that there is just no way I'm leaving them behind. Like, those are the Save from a Burning Building books. But other than those 5, like, I want to take more, obviously, but I don't know which one. So, yeah, pray for me. Press F. Goodbye.